I think Tecno made one mistake with the Camon 50 Pro, and it is not the camera, it is the processor. Because this phone is around 408,000 to 520,000 in Nigeria right now, and at that price, I need more than a beautiful phone. So let's talk about it. The Camon 50 Pro comes with a 6.78-inch curved AMOLED display, 1.5K resolution, and a 144 refresh rate. And to be honest, this display is beautiful because scrolling feels smooth. And the phone is about 7.4mm thick. It looks expensive, but Tecno did not stop there. You are getting 256 gig storage, 8 gig physical SIM RAM with another 8 gig of extended RAM, and Android 16 with each iOS 16. And there is the battery, 6,150 mAh with 45-watt charging. For Nigeria, I love this because if NEPA decides to disappear for the day, at least your phone is not joining there. But now, here comes the camera. This is where the Camon 50 Pro start making sense because you get a 50 mega min camera with OIS, a second 50 megapixel camera with the 3x optical zoom, and an 8 megapixel ultra wide. See, that 3x zoom is the interesting part because, bro, at this price, a proper dedicated telephoto camera is still not something you will see everywhere. And from the review I've seen, the camera is genuinely one of the strongest parts of this phone, especially the portrait and the 3x shots. This phone is making a very strong argument. But then, when I check the processor, Helio G100 Ultimate, this is where I paused. Because wait, you are selling me a phone close to $500,000 in 2026 and you are giving me only a 4G Helio G100. Now, to be fair, the 200 is not a bad processor because for normal everyday use, like social media, WhatsApp, TikTok, YouTube, multitasking, you'll be fine. Even gaming is possible. But if you are buying this phone mainly for serious gaming or raw performance, there are faster options around this money. For example, the Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G, and it can be found around 499,000, and you are getting the Dimensity 7400 Ultra and 5G. That's a much more performance-focused package. So here's my problem with the Camon 50 Pro. Tecno spend the money in the right place. You get the beautiful AMOLED display, you get a huge battery, you get serious durability, and Tecno is even promising 5 years of 3 generation Android OS updates on the Camon 50 series. But if your priority is gaming, see, I will not buy this phone at 500,000 naira. If I found one around 480,000 and my priorities with camera, display, battery, and everyday use, see, I will consider it. But if I'm spending around 500,000 naira and I want maximum performance, I am definitely looking as well. So now I'm curious, will you buy the Camon 50 Pro for almost 500,000 naira, or will you take the Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G instead? Because honestly, I already know this comment section is about to fight.